gentlemen, please welcome the master of mayhem, Craig Chung.
Tonight, the return of the challenge belt. Now, the only team ever to successfully defend a belt 3 times and to keep it are Tornado. In fact, they're on their way to keeping 2. Well, I've got some bad news for Tornado, because I found 8 robots who want to take that belt off you! Yes, only one of them can challenge Tornado in tonight's main event. So first, they've got to fight each other. It's going to be gruesome as we let the wars begin!
Experience is here. Smithy, Dan, Tom, Gear, Hypnotist, Spinners and Slammers, the Axes of Terahertz and Iron Ore, Barbarous' Pole, Vader from a space-time continuum black hole. And at the end of it all, a tornado is waiting. So, 8 robots here. Only one can challenge Tornado in tonight's main event. For the first round, we have 2 melees. The robots have been split. 4 machines in each fight. Mayhem virtually guaranteed. Can Tornado hold on to that belt? Let's see.
From Banbury in Oxfordshire, Hypnodisc.
3 times UK Championship Grand Finalists.
Right, Pops. What's the battle plan?
Well, the battle plan has started. An hour ago, we've been watching our opponents laying on armour for the last 2 hours. But our plan is to win.
Yes.
A massively destructive weapon, once the most feared in the war zone, backed up by a 10mm aluminium checker plate chassis, aluminium rear armour and a hardened 6mm aluminium disc cover.
From Maidstone in Kent, Smithy.
Twice a heat finalist in UK Championships has never gone beyond that stage.
The Smithy team. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you. That's what it stands for. They're all bikers.
Yep.
That challenge belt, you know. I was thinking that would look good with all your biking leathers on your bike, wouldn't it? Getting off at the pit stop, you know. Do you think?
Yeah.
Can you see that on you?
No, it wouldn't fit on me. I could see it on Robin, yeah.
A 4-wheeled invertible design built to be tough with multi-purpose front jaws tipped with razor-sharp blades and a 12-kilo, 200-mile-an-hour rear disc, but it has been unreliable in the past.
From Chertsey in Surrey, Dan Tompier.
Previous UK Championship semi-finalists.
Now, out of all of the things that happened to you in Robot Wars, what do you hate the most?
Spinners.
Who were you not happy to be with now?
2 of them, Hypnotist and Smithy.
With top speeds of 20 miles an hour, this is a fast, agile, full-pressure flipper with a proven track record for its design and construction. A very hard-hitting machine.
From South Ockenden in Essex, Sir John Lamont.
Stylish and fun, but they also lose, just as we've begun.
As ever, immaculately turned out. Such a nice whistle.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Very nice indeed. Now, you're up against Smidsy, Dan Tomkier, and Hypnodisc. Not very nice.
It's not a problem for us, Philippa.
Nilo problemo.
It's no problem at all.
Like the hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Philippa, they're up against the class act. You must remember that. You must remember that out there.
No, I never forget it.
The class act.
I'm never allowed to forget it, yes.
I've got a soft spot for you. Here it is. Jonathan Pierce, I've got a soft spot for you as well. It's called a swamp.
Oh! Oh! Shh!
Ha! They say they're Jonathan Pierce proof, razor proof, bomb proof. They're not. They are very experienced and they do have a very quick CO2 direct high-speed lifting machine.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's see the 2 teams. Dan, Tom, Kier, basically the Lambert family on the left and the Rose family and the Hypnotist team on the right. There's the Sacromalot boys, Steve Merrill and Ray Tate on the left, and Smitty, captain by Mick Reed, on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Matilda with the lifting tusks. And there's Mr. Psycho with the claw, the hammer, and the very bad attitude and breath.
3, 2, 1,
Watch for Dan Tom Kier with the first assault there on Smidsy. Smidsy low centre of gravity, but a 1.5 centimetre ground clearance. Clipper vulnerable, look at Hypnotist! Under pressure from Dan Tom Kier immediately, and Hypnotist slammed into the CPZ. 3 times UK Championship Grand Finalist, but in all sorts of trouble. Gone, out! In the CPZ, under pressure from Dan Tom Kier, Mr. Psycho came in, had a look. Dan Tom Kier flew in for a second attack, and out they went out of the arena. Hypnotist gone. Their chance of fighting for the challenge belt is over. 2 machines survive this opening melee. Down goes the pit of oblivion. Dan Tom Kier needs to get away from Mr. Psycho. Could literally crush it in that CPZ. What can we see of Sir Crowlot and Smitty? Nothing much, because Dan Tomke is having all the trouble from Mr. Psycho. Get out of there. Don't try and take on Mr. Psycho. He has a long reach and an even longer memory. Smitsy's, for a minute, right underneath that hammer, I thought. Sir Cromalot, very good steering here by Steve Merrill and Ray Tate. Basically what they're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is running away. They're just running away from trouble, trying to keep out of trouble. It may well serve them well in the future. Smitsy's under pressure and flipped by Dan Tomke with a full bottle pressure flipper. Can act as a powerful spinner as well. Smitty, well, meeting a sandwich there from Dan Tomke and Sir Cromalot. Some nifty work by Sir Cromalot until Dan Tomke flicks it over. It's self-righted though. That's basically an American truck wheel hub you're seeing there. 25mm thick alloy shell on Sir Cromalot. They are a stylish and fun team. Great competitors as well, Steve Merrill and Ray Tate. We love them, really. Right heck. Now, his machine is out there, Sir Cromalot. Dan Tomke is pushing it away across the arena floor. Smidsy living dangerously, flirting with the floor flipper, which is easy to say unless you've been out for a night on the tiles with Steve Merrill and Ray Tate. Well, nothing's easy to say. Smitty in the CPZ is overturned. Mr. Psycho looks on. What is that flailing chain on Sir Cromalot? What is that all about? Is that a weapon? Is that something that they wear down the nightclubs of South Ockenden in Essex? I'm not too sure. They've been overturned in the corner. Smitsy's flung up in the air. There goes Matilda on those bling-bling boys from Essex. The Sir Cromalot Steel boys. They're out! Matilda caught them with a flywheel bottom, which is rather a grisly thought for anyone. In they go, and Sir Cromalot tossed away like some loose leaf in the autumn fall, and they've gone. So we're left with 2 machines to fight on. Smitty and Dan Tomke. There's the fallen knight of the realm, Sir Cromalot. They've arrived in the war zone by helicopter and plane in the past, and limousine, Sir Cromalot, and they'll leave, in a trash can, really. Dan Tomke and Smitty as cease is called Fight On. The Rose Boys go. And also the Sir Cromalot team there on the right.
Did you like that foul? Dan Tomke on awesome form. Only 2 robots remain in the arena. They go through. Smidgy and Dan Tomke.
See, what often happens in this business, this world of show business that we live in, is that people have a meteoric rise to fame. And then they think that's it, they don't need to do any more work. I'm afraid complacency is setting.
No complacency at all, man.
Come on, what happened then? We used to have amazing fights from you.
The arena wall isn't tall enough,
you get away.
That's what it is. We need a tall arena wall and we'd be all right.
Now then, what was that? What do you call that?
That was fantastic, Philip, and that was really good news. Apart from Matilda did get the hump with us a little bit and decided to flip us out the arena, but you can't win all the time.
Yeah.
You've had a fantastic time here, though.
No, but the thing is with you, my love.
Yeah?
You don't win any of the time.
But I tell you one thing, they do fantastic dinners here.
They do. That's the only
really
reason you come, isn't
We had
it?
a great time, really did.
Next up, Iron Horn 2, Barbarous 2, Vader and Terahertz.
From Horsham in West Sussex. Barbarous 2.
Barbed to give anyone a close shave.
Barbarous. Feeling nice and solid?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good job too, because you're up against terahertz. But look, new wheels.
Flexi wheels. I figured that it was probably better if we could deflect an impact rather than trying to absorb it.
Yeah.
So make the wheels even more flexible. And it's untested.
And things might get mangled, caught up.
It might do.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about axes.
A full-body, high-speed spinner on a horizontal axis. In other words, a plastic drum weapon propelled by two 500-watt hub motors. The plastic could cause problems.